Hello lads, welcome back to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode on FIFA 21 with me, lad for Set Play Gaming. As you can see, Bruno Fernandes has won the Player of the Month for January. First time I think we've won it in this career mode, so hopefully those performances continue into February. I'm going to start today's episode. We've actually got 3 games in the entire month, so we're going to get February right out the way with this episode. I'm kicking things off with a game against West Ham at Old Trafford. We have a 2-week international break where we'll then play Chelsea. And we owe those guys ones because they beat us in the early season encounter. So we need to make sure we win that. And then finish the episode with a game against Atletico Madrid in the round of 16 at Old Trafford, the first leg. Got to make sure we take an advantage to Spain. Let's crack on with the games and see how we get on. Here's the teams on screen. And as you can see, we're going with McTominay and Van de Beek in the middle again. And hopefully lots of goals. These guys are relegation threatened candidates. They're in the relegation zone. And we should have too much in our locker for these guys, really. David Moyes with his word cut out from. I know Kurt watches the games. They've just signed Sergio Gomez, actually, in centre-back. But no Declan Rice, which could be a problem for him today. They should be playing him in that midfield. Martial turns into Rashford. Early chance. Rashford. Oh. Gomez blocks it. That's what he's there for. Lanzini. Oh, he's dispossessed by McTominay. Into Martial. And a goal. Get in. Tony Martial came from France. English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. It's wide, and they're going to cut back inside with Lanzini, trying to make amends for his earlier mistake. Here's Souček. Good strength into Haller, and a chance here for West Ham, and they've scored. The lead only lasted 5 minutes, and Sebastian Haller fires in the equaliser. And if you're going to point any fingers, I think you have to point them at the captain here, Harry Maguire. As this comes through, he misses the man, and then he runs away from him. What's he doing? He backs off from him. What's that about? Moyes is really delighted with that, as you can see. And I'm sure he would have said to the players, just get us into half-time or holding on to something and it's going to work. Martial wide to Rashford. Really looks up for the game. It's Martial. Spins Gomez. Oh! Off the crossbar. And the crossbar still shaking.
Sebastian Haller. Good looking ball. Fornals.
Inside to Fornals. This guy's a danger man. He scored against us last time.
Skipping away.
Oh, couldn't get the ball. Oh, and look at this. Souček into the box. And a good sliding challenge from Maguire. That time he does make up for his earlier sloppier defending. Martial can't get the ball. Souček. Here's Fornals. Wan-Bissaka wins it back. He's going to cut back inside. Sancho to Bruno. Get it into the middle. And a chance here. Have a dig. Have a dig. Oh! Good save, Fabianski. Half-time, you've got to say, not good enough. Defensively, we've been very poor. Switched off after scoring a goal. Got to do better in the second half. Martial, wide to Van de Beek. Get the cross in. Oh, no. What a save from Fabianski that was. All one-way traffic at the moment. West Ham can't get over their own half, and Lanzini gives it away again into Martial, wide to Rashford. Get the cross back in. Out comes Fabianski, he clears it. McTominay wins a header. Van de Beek! Oh! It's a good effort on the volley. Maguire wins the header. Bruno's going to hold on to it. Good strength. Get it wide. Sancho. He's got Wan-Bissaka on the right. Cuts inside. It's Rashford. Great hold-up play. Bruno! Bruno, Bruno, Bruno! It's our player of the month. Bruno, Bruno, Bruno. He's from Sporting like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. He makes defenders look shy. He's a Pochettino Magnifico. Great finish. It's like a left-footed snapshot into the corner. West Ham will be hoping to hold on here and try and get that second equaliser. There's some frailties in our defence, but we certainly know how to score goals. Declan Rice has come on. Cavani, 20 minutes to go. Van der Beek scoops it up. Away! Away! Yes! Come on! It's Edinson Cavani, a possible goal of the season contender. Goal of the season. Are we going to score a better goal than that? Look at that flick from Bruno. What a player. And who else? It had to fall to somebody like Cavani with the technique and the finishing instincts. 3-1, time running out. Ball comes in, Cavani heads it in. It's a brace for the Uruguayan striker. And in this game we've seen the best from Fabianski and also the worst as he comes out and flaps on this corner.
Look at it, it's a good delivery from the corner and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goal.
He's actually got 3 West Ham players around him and he still manages to score. Fabianski comes out, doesn't get any fist to it, and it's an easy header in the end. His 10th league goal this season. So we're going to move on to the Chelsea game. Let's see how we get on. Great win against West Ham 4-1. And as you can see, guys, Pau Torres is making his debut. What a sensational decision by Pochettino to pick him in a game of this magnitude. These guys, they actually beat us at Old Trafford in the earlier season game, so we actually owe them one here. And bit of a baptism of fire to be playing in this game. We know what our lineup is. It's basically the full team, but Maguire and Torres at the back instead of Bailly. So here's Chelsea's lineup. We're keeping an eye on Edin Visca out on that wide right. And they've actually got a centre back as well. Chia Malera is partnering Thiago Silva. I'm not sure where. I don't see Zuma or Christensen there. I know they sold Rudiger to Southampton, so we'll see how Chelsea get on. I'm predicting it's going to be a draw, but we'll have to wait and see. I think both teams have a pacey striker, so ball's in to the box, just like this one, and a chance here. Oh, Martial, and had actually a little bit more time than he realised. Going to go wide and cut back inside to Kovacic. Well in by Rashford. Oh, well played. There's the switch. And Thiago Silva has to come across. Rashford cuts inside into Martial. And he turns his man. Oh, it's a good finish. Tony Marshall came from France. English press said he had no chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Tell you what, I'm glad Kepa's not our goalie. That's a fantastic finish after he spun Chia Malera, but goalie should have died for that. And at half time, it's going to be 1-0 to us. Chelsea have been very poor. They've not utilised Werner's pace at all. I'd have expected more triangular passes, diagonal passes to try and stretch Maguire, but they've not really tested him at all. Going to expect Chelsea to come at us here. Ziyech is on. That's a good pass. And now finally they can get behind the back line. It's Timo Werner in. A chance to equalise on. David De Gea spreads himself brilliantly. And that's a great save. Ziyech. Pulisic. Back to Ziyech. He's going to go wide to Visca. Danger here for United as Pau Torres comes across. Visca cuts inside and goes back on the overlap. Oh, and great block from Wan-Bissaka. Maguire gives it away. And Visca's shot pushed away by De Gea. What was Maguire doing there?
energy to suck the ball
Tackled
in.
his own player. Great save as De Gea bails us out. Pressure mounting here after an hour played. And there's Chilwell's header. But he never really got hold of it. Fred. Rashford. Into Van de Beek. Rashford again. Oh, well in by Kovacic. Mata gets it back. Crosses it in. Oh, look at this. Rashford. Yes! It's the second. Marcus Rashford. I think out of the two centre-backs, I'd rather have Pau Torres than Chiamalera. Look at that chest trap by Rashford onto his weaker foot as well.
Nowhere near enough pressure on the lad, and they're punished as a result.
Is he a regen then, Chiamalera? Because he's got those weird boots on.
Now Chelsea in a position of menace.
Visha sends the ball in. Oh, and look at that. Ziyech was in there, but Van de Beek did really well. Put him off. Showing his defensive side of his game. Now into Greenwood. On the turn, nobody's going to him. It's Mata. Oh, I thought he'd fired that in. No, mate, Mata used to play for Chelsea. It's an excellent effort. Oh.
A really sumptuous ball.
Virtually no time left. Sancho into Greenwood. Oh, and Kepa pushes it over. 95 minutes. Full time. A 2-0 win over Chelsea. I'll take that. Going into the final game of the episode against Atletico. There's the teams on screen. We've got to be careful of João Felix. And we are playing McTominay and Fred in the middle today. So, hopefully we can nullify any threat from the centre. And here we go, all the formalities are out the way. Atletico Madrid in the first leg. Diego Simeone's side. And what stand between us and the quarterfinals. Bruno. Yes, Sancho! Oh, it's a heavy touch and All Black can get to it.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good
McTominay wins it back.
He has very much been the
good strength. Martial turns Jimenez. Martial. Oh, and a good block. Here comes that creativity now from Gini Wijnaldum and Marcos Llorente. Good strength into João Felix.
That's a well struck pass.
Gonna go wide to Trippier.
And moving the ball nicely.
Can't get the ball off Llorente here. Oh, it's inside. João Felix and a good save from David De Gea as Maguire gets it clear. And Sancho from the right goes inside. It's Bruno. He's got Martial on the run and a chance here as Martial brings it down. It's a goal. It's a fantastic counter-attack. Absolutely rapid. What a finish from Anthony Martial. And he brings Old Trafford to its feet as he gets in behind Jimenez and lashes into the bottom corner.
And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Sat up nicely for him just to hit that.
Can they hit on the break?
Oh, McTominay's just wiped out Wan-Bissaka on the run back there. Suarez inside, João Felix. Wijnaldum. Inside, Felix. Inside, Llorente.
And they've done it. A goal for Atletico.
Ball inside. Maguire here, he's watching the run. He tracks the run by Llorente from deep, but never actually makes a challenge. I mean, what's the point in you being there if you're not going to put a block in? Slide in or do something. Half time. Again, our defensive frailties found out. Playing a 4 at the back and 2 ahead of them, so almost like a 6-man defence when we don't have the ball, but we just can't stop them from scoring. Bailly heads it on, Fred. Some good close control by the Brazilian. Back inside to Fred, Bruno, McTominay, and here's a counter by United, and a chance for Marcus Rashford 5 minutes after the break, and he scores! Marcus Rashford! That's exactly the kind of finish you want. Into the corner. We'll see here on this replay, he actually cuts across the ball and it slices off the edge of his foot, but I'm not bothered, it's a good finish. 2-1. Llorente, an hour gone. Watch the pass. McTominay can't get it from him. Felix into Suarez. They've done it again. This time it's Bailly. McTominay can't get the ball. He goes in to engage Llorente. It allows Felix. Who's Maguire marking? He's just running around like an headless chicken in the box. It's virtually a carbon copy of the first goal he scored. Now they've got 2 away goals. Into Martial. And now Sancho! Come on! 20 minutes to go. And Jadon Sancho has scored. A rocket of a shot from Jadon Sancho. Oh, Oblak almost got his hand to it. 15 minutes left. Got to keep him out. Felix. Maguire. Bruno. We can get it clear. Oh, Wijnaldum's won the ball. Maguire slides in. And it's 3. Just no stopping him. As much as I'm scoring goals, they're just coming down the other end and scoring again. Maguire completely sold for a hot dog there. I mean, I'm thinking, honestly guys, I'm thinking I need to take this armband, the captain's armband off him. Let me know in the comments what you think. But they've got 3 away goals. We've got to go to Spain now and win. That's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. When we come back on Monday, we're going to play the game against Swansea in the FA Cup. And then we have Everton in the league and Liverpool on the Saturday. So both Merseyside teams. If you enjoyed today's episode, smash the like button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend.